Art is a way to inspire hope and wonder in people's lives. Art moves us from a survival mode into really being in touch with our humanity. Art and beauty help us to live transcendently and ultimately gives us hope.
In 2011, my husband and our kids, we were on vacation and we received a devastating phone call that my father-in-law had been shot, and we found out later that he had died. We were obviously traumatized, trying to figure out what to do. A lot goes through your mind, why did this happen? The police department was overwhelmed, understaffed, and a lot of crime. I was told, talk to Crime Stoppers. Well, I said, okay, what's Crime Stoppers? I didn't even know what Crime Stoppers was.
That's him on the shirt. Yeah.
Yep, this is my husband. Yep.
That's a sweet picture.
Mm-hmm. You could tell we were young. young. We had 3 kids. He was a good dad. He would carry the girls on his neck, walk around the neighborhood with them and stuff, and spent a lot of time with them.
"2021 was the year my husband was murdered. My son was in the house with him at the time, and they shot our house up. It's been a while since my husband died, but still, if I think about it, it breaks my heart still to this day. He was good inside and out, and he didn't deserve what happened to him.
Around the age of 10 or 11, my mom went missing. It wasn't like her to just disappear and not check in. We had several detectives on it. It had been 2 years. She was still missing. Julie came in with Crime Stoppers.
At our local Crime Stoppers program, which is Crime Stoppers of Flint and Genesee County, I'm the executive director, and we are an avenue for the community to get information about crime to law enforcement anonymously. To me, Crime Stoppers is a partnership between the community and law enforcement.
It was nice knowing that, she was there and she wasn't giving up. You graduate high school, you get married, you have a child, you look for your mom, and without her, So it was nice having Julie still there to support me. To me, Crime Stoppers is hope.
Our program is doing a lot to make sure that we're not just processing tips to law enforcement anonymously and paying rewards. We're getting community involvement. We're building trust. That's really important in times like these when people need something to hang on to, some hope.
Thank you so much for being here. Adrienne and I have been talking about this project for many, many years, and it's finally come to fruition. And we're just so happy and honored to have all of you here with your talents of the artists and the families that have been so effective. So we're really hoping that this is as special for you as it is for what we're hoping for. Yeah. I met Adrienne about 10 or 11 years ago, and I knew that she was running Flint Soup, and I had started working for Crime Stoppers.
I went to visit Julie down at her office at the police station, and when I walked in, I wasn't expecting to see an art piece, and I hadn't seen anything like it.
It was a young victim. His brother had made this artwork. The artwork was mesmerizing.
To see a piece of artwork and get moved in that way, that is such a great, innovative way to really connect to the heart of people.
And she's like, we should do something with art and Crime Stoppers. We've brought these local artists together with family members that I work with at Crime Stoppers who have been affected by violence, affected by unsolved crime. We thought we could collaborate and have the stories from the family members be told to the artist and have the artist create something to remember and honor their loved one.
Julie had told me about the event, so I had got some pictures together and just shared with Liz, and we just kind of connected. And then just talking to her, I gravitated to her. And then one day she sent me that picture. I was like, wow, reality, It was just him. It was just him. It was just beautiful. And seeing your loved one, which you can't physically touch them, but as you look at that picture, it's like they just right there by you.
My name is Erin Schultz. I'm a modern impressionist painter. I love landscapes and florals. I've been doing art ever since I was a kid. My grandma was an artist and an art teacher, and I would wander in her studio, look at her art. So having that influence in my life really started me on an artist journey. Adrienne reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in participating in Art to Canvas. To be honest, I was kind of nervous of what I was going to encounter. Like, how could I, as someone who hasn't experienced that level of tragedy, I'm just bringing art. I felt like a little bit tentative about that, but I went because I know the power of art and how beauty can heal. I knew when I saw Katie that she was the person I was supposed to be with. When we first met, she and I had a vision right away with just talking about the things that I do as an artist. We chose to do a landscape of sunrise. She wanted to include her mom's birth flower, which is a lily of the valley, and then to include a monarch butterfly, because that was a symbol that she and her mom both had tattoos of.
It was like wow, this represents my mom. It was beautiful. The beautifulness kind of showcases how much I have actually healed throughout these years of not being so hurt and wanting to cry every time I think about her. This art piece that Erin has made for me represents the healing journey that I've gone through. It shows peace, and that's how I feel now. I feel peaceful.
My name is Johnny Martinez, Jr. As long as I can remember, I've been drawing pictures of this and that. I like to call myself a telephone artist. When the phone rings, whatever's on the other end of it is what I'm gonna be busy doing. A friend of mine called and asked me if I was interested in something like this, and it never left my head. I just kept thinking about it, and I didn't know how I was gonna react to it, to be honest, I was a lot more nervous than I thought I would be. When we were told to disperse and go talk to the families, and there was one family that still had not been converged on, and so I wandered over there, introduced myself, and that was it. From the time I heard about it to the time I met Linda and the family, it was supposed to be. I'm doing a portrait of Michael. I was given a handful of, for lack of a better word, tattered photos. Some were blurry and out of focus, some were literally aged and discolored. So I decided let's try to work with all of them, and we'll try to spruce them up and put them in a collage type of a frame. I put my heart into it, and I wanted to be special for her. Ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know, Jay, just pull it away. Do you want a drum roll? Here we go.
Wow. It's beautiful. It shows all the phases of his life. Thank you so much. Wow. That is beautiful. It is beautiful time. Oh, you did a wonderful job. He was just a good man. And thank you. God bless you for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
We went to that gathering. It's an unexpected gift to me that I have that portrait of my husband and that somebody was kind enough to do it. And then there was a room full of people with the same tragic thing that happened to me to happen to them. It is community and it is support for us that other people share that same thing and that John's helping our family through it. I knew that he would create something that I would love and cherish. And I believe he has.
I believe Heart to Canvas is important because of all the relationships that are established during the process, that they just don't end with the project, that they continue on and lead to more connections and healing.
It's a healing process, and it's exciting to see that we can help a few people at a time with this healing journey, and then to have these artists give their time and talents to share with these people is really special. Heart to Canvas is connecting people with a feeling of what love is and how they need to heal. And it's giving a voice and an art creation and some beauty to the love that they share and the love that they lost.